This is a little something to add on to the stuff that I just said earlier. This is going to be titled My Advice. And this is going to be my daughter's going to speak and she's going to explain a few things.
All right, hey everybody. So what um what my dad was saying about your mistakes and stuff like that. What I see from my mistakes that I've made in the past, and I made a lot. Um, each and every time you mess up, that's like another step to you to say, hey, wake up and correct this and do it better next time. That's why I keep thinking about my mistakes. And the more I make mistakes, the more I correct it and learn from it. So what I'm saying to anybody who is struggling with depression and shit like that, if if you're thinking like that to the point where you're on the ground crying on your knees, like just saying to end it already, stop right there. Think about what you're gonna say and do. Think about what you're gonna do first, and then say, you know what, that ain't worth it. Because at the end of the day, you have family. You got somebody in your life that loves you to death that will fucking drop dead if they see you on the ground bleeding out or overdosed or fucking something happened to you. They would be heartbroken. Why? I know, cause I kind of went through that a little bit. I never told nobody this before, but one of my closest friends died. It's like me and her weren't really close, but it's like it's like that type of connection where you meet like your best friend, but it's not really your best friend. It's your just your friend. You know what I mean? It feels like it's your best friend, but it's not. You guys are just friends. It's that type of connection.
It's like a toddler
Yeah.
learning how to walk.
But she died because she got shot. She got shot in a party. She got shot. I never got a chance to tell her or talk to her, and she was messaging me. She was messaging me to check on me, and I never replied to her, and I wish I did. You wanna know why? Because she's dead now. She is dead. I can't. She has a fucking child too. I can't fucking see. I can't even get to know the child because I didn't get a chance to talk to her. I didn't. I wish I could have just said goodbye for one last time, or like smoke with her, or something to associate with her. I wish I did that. I wish I was able to talk to her right now, and I wish I replied back then because that way me and her could have linked up and saw each other reunited. But what I'm saying is, don't take life for granted because at any moment you could die. Any moment somebody in your family could die. Somebody close to you could die. If anything could fucking happen, because at the end of the day, life is life. Life is gonna throw shit at you. It's gonna throw a lot of shit at you. But at the end of the day, who's always gonna be there for you? Yourself, your family. That's it. That's it. Maybe one of your closest friends too. I don't know. But me, it's my family and my other family, which is my daughter and my husband. That's who I rely on each and every day. That's what keeps me going each and every day. Because without them, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't fucking be living. Because there was plenty of times where my dad seen me in the freaking bathroom having a fucking breakdown because I kept trying to cut myself and kept trying to bleed myself out so I can just say I quit. I did that when should I say that? No, I shouldn't. That's too deep right there, but yeah. So who people who are struggling with depression and think that it's worth it, it's really not. Trust me, cutting yourself, doing all those type of drugs to overdose your shit, or fucking whatever you're doing to ease off the depression is not fucking worth it. You wanna know fucking why? Because it always gets you in motherfucking trouble. Smoke some weed if you have to. Fucking do something else. Don't do no fucking coke, meth, or fucking heroin. Don't fucking cut yourself. Don't fucking try to hang yourself. Don't try to kill yourself over these fucking YouTube people, these internet people that you're never gonna see in your motherfucking life. You're never gonna see them. Wanna know why? Because that's all they're gonna be as right behind your screen. That has nothing to do with your life. Your life is your family, your kids if you have any, your fucking your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife. That's who you should be mainly focused on. That's who you should be like, hey, if I do this, then what are they gonna do? How are they gonna react? What are they gonna do when they see me on the floor dead? You know? And you gotta think about these type of things because I changed my mindset a lot because after I had my daughter, whole things just changed on me. So like if I really did wanted to kill myself, I can't because she's always in my mind. I think that's exactly how God put her in my life for a reason. I think that's why he did that. Because once I think like that and once I try to do it, her face is gonna be in my mind. Like her whole hey, she's gonna be right there. Yep. You understand? Like it's not when someone is trying to kill themselves and then other people are laughing at them, not understanding why. It's not a fucking funny thing too, because when someone's really that depressed and someone's really trying to kill themselves, it's not a fucking great idea to fucking try to make fun of them or cuss them out as to why they're doing it. That only makes them want to do it more because they're having to me, it's like a fucking breakdown in your head and just so many thoughts just go in your fucking head and you don't even know how to fucking react to how to calm it down. That's how it builds up. That's how it builds up and builds up to the point where you're like, fuck it, I want to fucking give up. That's how it works for me. So if you have somebody that's comforting you, make sure they're the right fucking person. Because if they're not, they're gonna make it a whole lot of fucking worse. And they're gonna do something they're gonna regret. So you need a good support system. So even if it's your fucking dog, make sure he's right there when you're going through depression. If it's your daughter or your son, make sure you look for them before you go into that fucking room and do something you're gonna regret. Look at them for a second and be like, damn, am I really gonna do that to my kid? Am I really gonna leave my kid here if I do this? Look at that fucking face. That's the face you love so much, but you wanna leave? Look at that face for a cool fucking minute and then relapse to what you just did. And then see if you can do it.
Hold on just a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. But that's all I gotta say. Really.
Where's Pressure at?
He's over there. Oh no, I think he's inside.
But I want to say something else.
But literally, okay, but let me finish. But for real, if you're gonna think about killing yourself, think about the people you're gonna leave behind. Think about all the things you accomplished in your life. Think about all that stuff that you did. Think about how you're gonna leave that behind. Think about how you're gonna leave your family behind. Think how you're gonna leave your whole life. You're just gonna leave it for what? For internet? For something that's so small that you could literally get over in 2 days. You gotta work on it a little bit, but you'll get over it. Why? I did it. What the fuck? I've been through so fucking much. And I'm sorry if I sound like a little bit harsh, but I say what I have to say in my mind. I say it bluntly. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't sugarcoat shit. I say what I have to say, and some people take it offensive, but I really don't care because I'm saying the truth. I'm telling it like it is. And so yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Now, I want to say this. Forgive me for yelling. Raise your hands. I want you to put your hands up in the air. Put them up. And keep them up. Do you feel that? How you feel right now with your hands raised in the air? That is the same position that most people feel each and every day. They raise their hands in the air. They want to give up. And you notice that it's hurting a little bit, right? That's exactly how people feel when they want to give up. When they want to say, it's enough. When they want to say, I quit. I know it hurts, doesn't it? But you know what you could do? You could say, you know what? I ain't going to quit. I ain't going to give up. You can put your hands down now. You feel that sense of relief when you put your hands down, right? You feel that sense of like a weight's been lifted off your shoulders, right? That's how it feels to say, I will not stop and I will not give up. Back to you, Michelle.
Yeah. So when I wanted to give up a long time ago, that was I think during my pregnancy. So yeah, I went through a lot. If I wanted to kill myself during pregnancy, um, I felt so bad. Like literally, no one understood my pain. I felt so much pain that I could not even cry. Not one single fucking tear. And my whole body was numb. I was shaking. Like I was like, damn. Like that's how bad I wanted to fucking go. Like I wanted to just go fucking nuts. Like fucking punch the walls, even on like a concrete wall. I wanted to just punch my arm in it, do all types of damage to my fucking self. But then, you know, things got out a little bit of hand, a little bit that night actually. So this was I'm gonna tell you guys a story. This was when I was out, like I was moved out of this house, like the house I'm in right now. I moved into my own apartment with my husband. Um, so it was like around nightish when I slit my whole arm. Like my whole arm was just slit up. It was to the point where I was bleeding out really fucking badly, and it was over a dog. It was over a dog, literally over a dog. But slit all my arm, all of this. If only the camera was on, but the whole side of my freaking left arm was cut up from my wrist all the way up to my freaking elbow. That's how badly I did myself, and I kept doing it and doing it and doing it. So that's how you feel like when you guys feel like you're about to die. It feels like your whole soul is coming out of your body. That's how it feels like because your whole body starts shutting down. You start getting all types of fucking dizzy. You can't see shit other than like the lights around you. If there's like sun or any types of lights, you just see that and it's all bright. It gets worse and worse and worse. And luckily, my husband was smart enough. He was smart enough to put pressure on it and to wrap it up. And he's like, "Why did you do that?" And I was like, "Cause I just felt like giving up. The fuck." And at the time, I didn't really care. So he just kept on waking me up, waking me up.
See, you made that conscious decision to play the victim, to become that victim,
I was getting to that.
to become that person.
I was getting to that. Let me finish. So yeah, what I did, I became the victim because I felt like giving up over a fucking, and it was over stupid shit over a dog. That's how you know when people with depression, they take anything serious. If it hurts them, it's gonna hurt bad. When you hurt somebody, especially with somebody that has depression, you better.
I go through that same thing.
So instead of becoming the victor and saying, "Hey, I'm not gonna fucking do that to myself because I'm pregnant, right? I was pregnant, so I have a kid on the way. I shouldn't have to fucking think like this. I have a fucking husband. I shouldn't have to do that over a dog." So, but
you see, once again, she came in this place a victim, but she walked out as a victor over her problems.
Yeah, because now I don't do that no more. Huh? Yep. Now when I think about cutting myself or fucking drinking myself to death or some shit, I'm just like, wait a minute, I got a daughter. I shouldn't have to think like this.
Yep.
And then it goes away because literally her face just goes in my brain. Like it literally, I see her when I do it, and I'm just like, fuck.
See, life is like a person trying to learn how to walk for the very first time. How many times do they fall down? How many times do they cry and say, "Oh, it hurts"? But they get back up, don't they? They get back up and they keep walking until finally they master the ability to walk, the ability to talk, the ability to learn something new that could change their life forever. See, your life and the choices that you make could either make you or break you. It's up to you. You are at the helm. You are the chooser of your own destiny. You are the chooser of your own life. Pass or fail, it doesn't matter. Because it's up to you as a person.
Also,
go ahead, Michelle.
Also, spend much time with your family as much as you can. Don't ignore them. Don't fucking try to be in your room all the damn time. Don't try to be out with your friends all the damn time. Don't do all that because your family is here for I don't know how long. Because you know why? Life can take them away fast. And the reason why I'm saying this because you can't control life. You can't control what happens. So what would happen if say you want to say somebody here that's watching this, say if your mom is trying to talk to you, right? And you just ignore her and blow her off, go out with your friends, and then 2 hours later she gets into a car crash and is in a coma and never wakes up. What would you do? What would you do? Would you regret doing what you did? Because I sure as hell would. If that happened to my mom, yeah. Because I wish I would have answered her when she was talking to me. And same goes for my dad. If he was talking to me, right, and I just go home off and then go out with my friends, and then 3 or 4 hours later, he fucking gets into someone shot him or something when he was walking in the store at the store. What would I do then?
Mm-hmm. All I can say,
bro, if you have family that cares about you, spend as much time as you can, even with your husband or wife or your fucking kids, dude. Anybody that's not in the internet that you're never gonna see. If your family is so important, spend as much time with them as you fucking can, because life can take them away fast, and then you're gonna be sitting there regretting, why didn't I do that before this happened? Cause see, life is such a fucking precious thing, bro, that I keep learning and learning. I keep learning and learning each and every year that I turn old. You know what I'm saying? I'm just I can't even fucking explain myself as to how life precious is.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
So, you know,
All I can say is this, Michelle. Don't get mad at me for yelling. Wake up! This is your wake-up call. This is your time. This is your era. This is your move.
this is your move.
This is your time. You live it how you want. You're the master of your own ship. You're the master of your own destiny. You control whether you pass or fail in this lifetime. And nobody can take that away from you. How you are made or broken is up to you and you alone. I'm going to head down now. So much love to you all. Peace and God bless.